I think what is cool about everyone's work and the questions that were asked is that it made us kind of think about, how can we be innovating and how can we make sure that we're kind of providing the best in class infrastructure projects, both like in transportation or energy or adapting the waterfront, and not just kind of go with the status quo. And I liked the way that everyone was kind of thinking about how they can tweak their work and kind of innovate in their industries. Yeah, I think what I really liked hearing from clients and from folks on the panel was the kind of need for Arcadis to provide data. That, Arcadis provides data now, but there is even a greater need to make sure that we're providing our clients and our partners with the best-in-class data, and making sure that we're thinking through the ways that technology can both improve our data and improve our project delivery. I don't think I quite understood that until the panel about how important that is for folks in both the mobility, waterfront, and energy industries. I think there are a couple things that I'm excited about. One, I guess I sort of touched on this a little bit earlier, but I really love that people are still energized by the work, even though things have been more difficult in the last year. I don't see a lot of kind of frustration and kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't seem like anyone's giving up and they're continuing their mission kind of regardless of the headwinds that we face. And that was really kind of inspiring to see. I think the second part of this is that a lot of the climate weeks that I've been to previously have kind of talked about, planning and data and risk. And it seemed like this climate week, especially as it relates to climate adaptation on the waterfront, had a lot to do with okay, we've done those things. How are we actually going to implement projects and what are the funding mechanisms that we're going to use to do that? And how are we going to think creatively and outside of the box to make sure that these critical projects get done? It seemed a little less in the clouds and a little bit more rooted in reality this year. I feel like the theme of this week is resilience in all of its forms. So it's resilience, energy systems, resilience in just government, resilience in the private sector, and resilience just in the staff that are working day to day. It could seem like bad news are piling up, and I would just say resilience in all forms.